presentation, I present, there's no engagement. Ndiyathanda bana when it's time for questions okanye activity encinci sikwazi yenza. I understand sivela kwi-lunch, but I would appreciate your participation. Okay. So namhlanje ke sizawukwenza i-psychoeducation. Psychoeducation to say ubana sizawudefine about mental health. Mental health ke ngokwesiXhosa impilo yengqondo. So sizawuthetha about izinto ezidibene nempilo yengqondo. Kubhaliwe ke phayana ba let's build our mental health toolkit. I-toolkit siyayazi bana ine-screwdriver, inentoni, so that should you need anything xa ufuna ukulungise into endlini, uyayazi ba i-toolbox yakho igcwele. So namhlanje sizokwenza i-toolbox yethu ye-mental health. Yes. Okay. So siqale ke ngodefine i-mental health. Siqale ngodefine i-mental health ba yintoni i-mental health ngesiXhosa ke it translates to impilo yakho yengqondo. Xa kuthethwa nge-mental health kuthethwa nge-state of mental well-being. Apho i-individual irealize khona number one i-potential yayo, iyakwazi ukucope with the normal stresses of life, iyakwazi usebenza productively, and number four iyakwazi ucontribute to community yayo. So these are four aspects ezibakhoyo xa sithetha ngempilo yakho yengqondo. Number one, uyakwazi urealize i-potential yakho. I-capabilities zakho uyazazi ba ndinguzingathi I am capable of ABCD. Number two, xa ufikelwa zi-stressors of life uyakwazi ukuzimanage ezo stress. And then number three, xa usebenzayo you are able to work productively, meaning le nto uyenzayo uyazibona results zayo. And then okokugqibela you're able to contribute to your community. So it has to do with wena mentally, physically, i-production yework yakho, and also i-community, psychosocial support. So those are the three elements eziba included xa sithetha ngempilo yakho yengqondo. And masisivile andithanga apha isigulo sengqondo, andibizanga depression, andibizanga anxiety, andibizanga ntoni. Sithetha bana xa kuthethwa nge-mental health uyazazi wena, you are able to cope with the stresses zakho zobomi, and you are able to work productively and contribute to a community. Now before ke siqale, kala masifine izinto that terms that we often misuse in our day-to-day life. Number one, mental health is state of your psychological well-being, how you think, how you feel, and how you function. Sibene mental illness, isigulo sengqondo. Mental health, impilo yengqondo. Mental illness, isigulo sengqondo. It refers to diagnosable conditions such as depression, anxiety, post-traumatic stress disorder, substance use, and suicidality. Now there's a word diagnosable conditions, meaning to say that as a conditions, depression, anxiety, post-traumatic stress disorder, they are diagnosed. The mental illnesses, as diagnosed by a clinician. Sibene stress. Stress, which is normal, number one, it's short-term and a biological response to challenges. So stress, I don't like. It is normal to have stress because it is a response to challenges as moment. Then there's a difference between stress and prolonged stress. When as a stress is every day, it's normal, it's short-term, it's manageable, it's develop into clinical mental health conditions. Clinical mental health conditions, there's businesses mental illness, depression, anxiety, PTSD, the substance use. They could result if you don't manage the stresses up. Okay. Before we dip into as mental health conditions, how do they present themselves? There's our time as an activity in it meets this effect. Because with psychoeducation, we are trying to unlearn the Western mental health. How it presents itself, how we loosely use the terms, how we can also build a stigma. See, yes, but mental health, so I have this set up of statements. That thing about to say as in our day-to-day life. These statements engage about mental health. So groups I'll give each group to say that do they think it's a myth or do they think it's a fact? And then after that, go was a debrief there's a myth, there's a fact. I think the rules here 2, 1, 2, 3. Kupela apha kuTekazuzi group 1. Nazi izinto bani ngemitsho bali myth okanye fact ezo zibhalwe apha. Phela nalapha kumama. Any questions? 6.
So it's about people with mental health problems can live successful, fulfilling lives. So me today, people with mental health problems can lead successful, fulfilling lives. Stay me to get in if no mental health problem, was leader is leader successful, lives is fulfilling. And
then after they are totally shaken scores by every group. People with mental health problems can live
successful, fulfilling lives.
That is a fact. Mental health problems, we are right, successful, fulfilling. Yes, you can lead a successful life.
It is seeking help is a sign of strength.
Yes.
So if ucela uncedo, isayini yoba leyo ifuna amandla. Esiba ucela uncedo mhlawumbe lithi ucela uncedo kumabulungisi. kundisayine wandicela amandla kwakumabulumisi uba ndincedise kuloo nto
Myth or fact?
yi-fact.
It's a fact.
Enye ithi recovery is possible and people can improve with treatment and support. If uyakwazi urecoverisha and ithi bana people can improve with treatment and support. Uzawurecoverisha phakagqirha uzawunika iipilisi zoba incedise through le recovery yakho then thina sithe yi-fact.
It's a fact. Masenzo myth or fact ne? Siyenze ba is it a myth, is it a fact ne?
Into lomfana udetail.
Just read the law and then say fact.
It is seeking help is a sign of strength, fact.
Yes.
Then recovery is possible and people can improve with treatment and support, effect. And then people with mental health problems can lead successful and fulfilling lives. Effect.
Omnye?
Alpha ET, only adults experience mental health issues. Yes, immediately. Only adults experience
Yes.
mental health issues.
Yes.
Stay new.
It's a myth, correct?
Therapy is only for people with severe problems. Stay myth.
It's a myth. Myth, correct.
People with mental health problems are dangerous. Stay myth.
Yes, it's a myth. Ngiyacela enye group.
Okay. It's early intervention. Early intervention improves the recovery from mental health problems. It's a fact.
Correct.
Depression is just feeling sad. It's a myth.
Correct.
People with mental health conditions can't hold jobs or go to school successfully. It's a myth.
Yes.
Mental health problems are rare. It's a myth.
Correct.
Children don't experience mental health problems. It's a myth.
Correct.
Mental health issues aren't serious unless they cause hospitalization. It's a myth.
Correct.
Medication will fix mental health problems instantly. It's a myth.
Yes.
Children who talk about feeling sad are just seeking attention. Myth.
Yes.
You can tell someone has a mental illness just by looking at them. Myth.
Yes.
You can just snap out of mental illness. Myth.
Yes.
Stress, anxiety, and depression are real medical conditions. Fact.
Yes.
Support from friends, family, and community improves mental health. Fact.
Yes.
Stress is unavoidable and has no impact on your health. It's a myth.
Yes. Correct.
Lifestyle changes like exercise and sleep can be improved mental well-being. A fact.
Yes.
Mental health problems are not caused by personal weakness or laziness. Fact.
Yes.
Anxiety is just worrying too much. Fact.
It's a myth. You're wrong. Anxiety is just worrying too much. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong.
Mental
Right,
health
that was a-
issues are a sign of weakness, started by immediately.
Yes.
physical health and mental health are closely connected. Certain fact,
Yes.
mental health problems can affect anyone, regardless of age, gender, or background. Certain fact.
Yes.
95%.
Sitatina, talking about mental health makes it worse, which is a myth.
Yes.
In Sati, it is okay to talk openly about your feelings and emotions. Sati fact.
Yes.
Mental health is always permanent. Myth.
Yes.
Mental illnesses are treatable with therapy, medication, or both.
Yes.
Addiction is a moral failing rather than a mental health issue. Or a myth.
Yes, it's a myth. Okay. So we have 3 groups, isn't it? Line, ne? Apart from Guambe, I have 8 streets for 8 groups that managed to get it all done. Ne? Versus Funda up an effect. Some of us, it was easy to say, but it's a myth, or it's a fact. Ne? For some of us, there's a dinga, ukuqaqiselwa ba. Hayi yiyo nyani, ayiyo nyani, ayikho njani. So by talking ke ngoku about mental health, by having awarenesses about mental health, then you are able to break myths ezizikhoyo. Ngoku sonke sizawuhamba sine-same understanding to say into yokokubana umntana othetha uba akekho right, who is having mental health problems, akafuni attention. Ngoku sizawuyazi xa sendingena into detail that i-anxiety is not just having i-one, it is more than that. It is a diagnosable condition. Ne? Yes. Also, apha kwezi questions ebesinazo, there were izinto apha ezithena about stigma, about mental health stigma. There are statements about mental health stigma. Now then, how does the stigma ke ngoku, indlela esibethetha ngayo, how we talk about mental health, how we view mental health, ne, affect help seeking? Remember, besithe mental health is your well-being. It affects how you cope with stresses, productivity, and realizing your own capabilities. There's also a mental illness, which is a conditions. So mental health is your overall health. Then mental illness is in conditions Now we have the type of stigma. It's self-stigma. Yes.
Just on that point, yes, I get around. I just wanted to reinforce Lendo, ibisithi Lendo, abantu abane-mental health problems can
Yes.
lead successful lives.
Yes.
It's incorrect.
Yes.
Can't start the same with I have a belief about mental health problems. Is destructive? We normal. This is why we worry about them. It's because they disrupt your
Yes.
routine and what you do. So now on the other side, you're talking about being able to lead a normal, successful life with
Yes.
mental and liver problems. Can you just maybe expatiate so that singayishi izentuka basirongo
Okay.
actually
Okay. So ekuqaleni we defined what mental health is, which is the overall well-being. We defined mental health illness. Mental health illness means that right, you are diagnosed that you are not okay. You have depression, you have anxiety. I'm only mentioning the common ones. You have depression, you have anxiety, you have PTSD, you have suicidality. You have a mental illness. Now the difference is mental health problems and mental health illness. Having a mental health problem means you could have stress, you could have prolonged stress. Those are not diagnosable conditions. So it said mental health problems. Others said mental health illness. That's connected to mental illness up. So having a mental health problem is the same as having a physical health problem. iyenzeka into yokokubana ukruneke idola. You are able to cope, but ukruneke idola. Lizawuhilisha elo dola. So a mental health problem is different from a mental health illness. Illness has to be diagnosed. A problem, we all know into yokokubana, by having stress, we disrupt the mental health yethu. By not exercising, we disrupt the mental health yethu. So it comes to terms in yokubana, having with the literature to say it's a problem, it's an illness. Yes. So back to stigma. We have self-stigma, public stigma, and cultural stigma. Yeah? Structural stigma. With self-stigma, I am diagnosed with a mental health problem. The diagnosis in a condition, depression, anxiety. If I don't admit in the and denial, and this is so I live in denial because I think it's just going to go away. Because I know how people view depression. I know how people treat depression. So self-stigma comes from seeing how society treats and looking at yourself and saying, so if I don't admit it, people that we see in our communities that have mental health conditions, the self-stigma which is denial when we as people are accept about Number 2, we have the public stigma. We treat about mental health problems as if but different. But we need to look at mental health as same as physical health. We are living with physical health conditions. We have people who have diabetes. We have people who have hypertension, but we are all the same. Same as public stigma, we label about depression, anxiety. So, self-stigma cannot go out and seek help because we are how people are treated. We are how is treated by a presenter. We also have this structural stigma. This structural stigma, a clinic, room 7, counselor. Room 7, it means we are over. And think about ABCD. So also the places that are supposed to help abantu, we stigmatize them. It means I have a problem. If in counseling, it means that I have a problem. Indeed, I have a problem, but if I decline out. So we stigmatize ourselves, in denial, public is stigmatized. And also, there is also a stigma. Now, the impact of stigma, is that it causes as emotional problems more because you suppress them. But you have the condition. Number 2, you cannot reach out to help. And this is because because again. But your abantu committed suicide next to you, there is someone who is struggling with the suicidal thoughts. We must always be nice because we don't know what the next person is struggling with. And this depression. I am downplaying imeko yalamtu. It's the same as saying cancer. Is cancer avoidable? No. Same as the conditions that we find ourselves under. Also, stigma sends by us loosely using the terms. Anxiety, sitting in anxiety. Everyone here, you want depression, you want anxiety, it loses its significance because it goes back to thinking that you can just snap out of it. Because right, and I thought it's depression. That thing, but depression, Konke yebo kuthena ngabe right because mina ndiyakwazi uba right but ndine-anxiety. So also loosely using terms ke ngoku they lose meaning and they cause stigma. To say kudla ngokuthiwa kabazali ba umntana kuthiwe une-anxiety kwagqirha xa ekubiza uzawuthi anxiety okanye depression, lo une-depression. Stigma eso, how we label abantu. Now how we can break this stigma ke ngoku, it's by having these sessions ezinjena where we talk openly about mental health, where we create safe spaces about mental health, where we raise awareness, where we become advocates for mental health. Okay. Bese ndikhanganyile ba we have mental health illnesses. What is that?
From the definition that you gave of mental health versus mental illness. Now when we talk about stigma, what is a stigma? What is a stigma? It's a mental health problem. Or it's a stigma, it's a mental illness. Meaning that the person is already been diagnosed.
Yes.
So because this is actually, are we using these terms interchangeably now? Or it's a mental health problem. Because so I know my stigma. So now so we clarify on that. This is stigma. So start looking at mental illness. Okay, it's a mental health problem. Because from your definition, those are two distinct.
Okay, because it's like by having this stigma, this stigma in terms of mental illness. Uba umntu ke ngoku diagnosed with the condition simbeki bani because of the condition. But also there is stigma also in terms of overall mental health because of the lack of knowledge. Because many of us define mental health as we definition here to brother. There was no mention of depression, anxiety, it was your overall well-being. So stigma comes from us not knowing in mental health what it means. And also when umntu is presenting with these symptoms and has been diagnosed, we will treat lomdolo. So stigma in terms of abantu that have been diagnosed, that have these mental health illnesses, that is how the stigma comes in. And also in terms of the overall mental health, also nomntu diagnosed but has mental health problems, so also there's no stigma up. So you must avoid the stigma in those situations eventually. Okay. Then see anxiety and depression. I want us to have a definition of both. We have anxiety, we have depression. Anxiety, the uneasy, fearful feeling in anticipation of a future threat, which is a normal reaction to stress that can alert us and motivate the focus. Anxiety, into yokubana ndiyoyika and ndihlaliseki in anticipation of a future threat. Ndiyayicinga le threat. Akho nto itshileyo ba this and this is going to happen. Ndihleli mna ndiyacinga into yokubana if ndinohlala apha ungene umntu laa mntu yokuqala azamdubula ndim. That is anxiety. It's an anticipated threat that I have created number one. An anticipated threat and anticipate layer based on previous experiences. That is how anxiety is. It is different from uvuka unexhala. Yona, it is an uneasy, fearful, ongoing feeling in anticipation of a future threat. Ne? Number two, depression. Depression, it is a mood disorder causing a persistent feeling of sadness and loss of interest. The mood disorder, ekwenza ubana ufilishe rhoqo ba usad awukwazi ukwenza nto, loss of interest in izinto, and it affects how a person feels, thinks and behaves. And it is entire mental health is how we think, feel and behave. So having depression, loo nto leyo ichaphazela impilo yakho yengqondo, leading to problems in daily activities. Now these big contributing factors kwezi zinto. Yintoni enokwenza uba ube ne-anxiety, yintoni enokwenza uba ube ne-depression. It is different for umntu wonke in causes okanye contributing factors. Number one is stressful life events. if you have experienced into ebuhlungu okanye into stressful ebomini bakho, besitshilo mos uba you can experience stress and then there is prolonged stress, which is unmanaged stress. So if you have constant stressful life events ezenzekayo, you are bound to have the feeling of anticipation of a future threat, because ingqondo yakho seyiqhelile ba okokoko there is always going to be a stressful event. You are anticipating based on it also experience here. It can also lead to depression, feeling of sadness or loss. So low stressful life events could either always be presented as a depression or in anxiety or both. It's genetics to say, if I have been diagnosed with depression, that medication depression, there is a possibility that umntanam could have depression or mental health illness. Same as we know into yokokubana hypertension or diabetes, same as mental health conditions, genetics also play a part. Biology to say if you are born with a chemical imbalance, London could not lead to we know abantwana baba autistic from a very young age, but not so we are all going to have the autism. It's going to manifest as darling, it manifests into depression or anxiety. Trauma and abuse. Trauma and abuse is different from a stressful life event. If you grew up experiencing a trauma or witnessing a trauma and abuse, izawukwenza loo nto sike sibabona abantwana mhlawumbi kuthiwe ukhule ku-abusive uba phakuphaku. Uyakwazi umntwana uba phakuphaku, okuba kuphakuphaku kulidishele to i-anxiety, or kulidishele ke ukuthi a persistent feeling of sadness, which is depression. Ne-childhood experiences njengoba senditshilo umntana experience into ebuhlungu esazalo, and also ne-personality traits. Umzekelo, if ndizalwe ndingumuntu oshy, naturally I am shy, I am reserved. It is easy mhlawumbi to diagnose with the anxiety because ndingumuntu reserved. It makes me ke ngokubana ndibe kwi-constant panic of saying into yokokubana ndiya-anticipate i-future threats ezinokwenzeka. Ndiya-anticipate if I stand okanye ontoni ndithethe phakathi kwabantu ikhona into ezawukwenzeka. Ndizastaqise ke ukuthi say the difference between a clinical sign okanye everyday experience to say ngumuntu oshy lona okanye now we can say into yokokubana yi-depression okanye yi-anxiety leyo. But also siyazi uba ne-personality traits nayo. If ungumuntu ongathethiyo othuleyo, when you experience a stressful life event awuzuthetha, which then ungathethi kwakho will lead you to have either of the conditions. Right. So ngoku sizawumove to ezi signs ke ngokubana when can we see that it's depression okanye ngoku everyday life. I-disclaimer ke xa sizawukwenza le nto cela singazi-self-diagnose by seeing i-signs singathikishi uba ndim lo. I-diagnosis, it comes from a clinician, umuntu who is trained to diagnose you. Uyakwazi uye ekliniki udibane nonesi, unesi akureferishe ku-registered counselor, u-registered counselor akureferishe kwi-psychologist, i-psychologist ikureferishe kwi-psychiatrist. Same as into yokokubana andizuthi xa ndikhohlela and say i-TB. I need to get diagnosed with TB. Ndiphile i-lifestyle yomntu who has been diagnosed with TB. So nakuthi ke keep in mind into yokokubana xa si-differentiate between life events and clinical signs. You could be into yokubana you are experiencing as a clinical signs, but let us not self-diagnose. You need to get diagnosed by a clinician. Okay. Now we have clinical signs, which are red flags. General feelings. Let us try about general feelings, the depression. Sonke siyakwazi uvuka, okanye sonke siyakwazi uba ne-sadness after an argument. Uxabene nomuntu, you feel sad after that. We have a temporary loss of motivation. We all have iveki uqonde xa uye emsebenzini andina motivation. Akho nto ithi mandicofe ilaptop, akho nto ithi mandisebenze. Occasional procrastination. Siyibeke siqonde ndizawuyenza, especially thina youth, we procrastinate a lot. Kwincwadi zesikolo siya procrastinate, in taking decisions, life in wethu we procrastinate. General feelings that we all experience. How is it then different to say bana red flag ke ngoku? If you are experiencing as symptoms, then you need to bana udibane nomuntu ongakunceda. Persistent low mood for 2 weeks or more. Not bana 3 days, I have depression. 2 weeks or more, and it is persistent. Loss of interest is different from temporary loss of motivation. Appetite, it's either utya kakhulu okanye awutyi. It's either ulala kakhulu okanye awulali. Poor concentration, awukwazi uconcentrate. 2 weeks or more, diagnosable. Singa-diagnose. Hopelessness. Eventually, it leads to suicidal thoughts. You also have suicidal thoughts, meaning that if as the signs are there and you have as suicidal thoughts for 2 weeks or more, it could be an indication of a depressive symptoms. See anxiety disorder. A general feeling, feel nervous, especially because we like anxiety a lot, but anxious. Anxiety, a general feeling, nervous before your exam. It is normal. According to study ashwagandha, to avoid the nervous before your exam. When butterflies, the stomach, normal. Temporary stress before your event. There is an event that is going to happen. You are bound to experience in doing that is butterflies. Now then, how it differs from a clinical sign of a red flag, excessive worry for weeks and months. You worry for weeks and months. It was very restless, physical tension, but you can also feel it up in umzimba working muscles because they are tense up. It is avoidance. You avoid either people, you avoid places because there's chill over anxiety. You worry of an anticipated threat. So then when you choose to avoid as a threat, and insomnia as a lie. See post-traumatic stress disorder. A post-traumatic stress disorder if you experience a stressful event, again, you could experience into but ingabi your post-traumatic stress disorder. It is normal to feel disturbed for a few nights after ingozi. Avoiding accident sites briefly after ingozi, feel drained temporarily. But then it is a red flag. Months later, you still remember that, and it causes nightmares. We are being you avoid it. You are hypervigilance, and it impairs with the functioning. Meaning you avoid the land so you can't function because of avoid that trauma and feeling that you once felt. See again substance use and the suicidality. See again substance use disorder. A substance use disorder alcohol or drugs. For mental health, it is a diagnosable mental illness, a substance use disorder. How do we differentiate it from to oselayo for recreational purposes and then to say occasional social drinking, you are able to stop, you have minor fatigue after a late night. It is a